Thanks for watching the Council in Brief. I'm Susan Kennedy. We're here with the news of the Montgomery County Council for this last week in March. It is officially budget season here in Montgomery County as County Executive Ike Leggett has released the fiscal year 2016 budget. Council members are already in work sessions going over the numbers. Council President George Leventhal gave us a brief overview of what's ahead these next few weeks.
We're looking forward to tackling this budget. It's a tight budget. It won't be easy, but we will exercise our customary prudence and diligence. We'll go through it line by line, and when it's all done, we'll have a balanced budget that will provide excellent services to Montgomery County taxpayers.
To get the latest information on the operating budget and the capital improvements program, visit the Council's webpage, where you will find updates and directions on how to sign up to testify for the budget public hearings. More than 50% of the county's operating budget goes to funding the school system. Councilmember Craig Rice chairs the Council's Education Committee. And to give residents a chance to ask questions and hear about their concerns and priorities, he has been holding a series of budget forums. We caught up with him at his latest stop at Kingsview Elementary School in Germantown.
Tonight, we had an education budget forum at Kingsview Middle School in Germantown, Maryland.
I haven't seen in a while that I've
talking with residents of the Up County about the impending budget, both the state level and what those impacts might mean locally for our school system. And so a lot of residents were very concerned about a lot of the issues surrounding reduction of teacher workforce as well as increase of class size potentials if we don't get this money from the state.
I think the parents just want to know what is the likelihood of these positions being cut.
Until we know for sure, until that ink is dry on the Budget Reconciliation and Finance Act, the BRFA in Annapolis, that says this is the money we're getting, you need to keep that foot on the pedal. What I need you to do is to help us get over the finish line. I promise to do my part when it comes to advocating at the county council level, when it comes to our budget deliberations, but right now before us, right now in Annapolis, they are making decisions about that $25 million. I want my $25 million back. I've seen all of you work too hard to let that money slip through our fingers. We deserve it and we need it because our kids are depending on it.
Well, I think that a lot of the intriguing questions were about how then these decisions are made.
I will say the past week has been like a crash course in civics because all of these things I had forgotten.
After the budgets are done.
This whole budget process is sort of overwhelming to me, not having a back.
Trust me, I understand.
What that process entails.
Where can I obtain the names of where people stand?
I would encourage folks to contact your legislators.
What is the state's rationale for cutting? Is it just that other things need more funding?
The governor in his proposal really wanted to reduce taxes. And so to reduce taxes, you have to reduce expenditures. There's no way around it.
Being out here in the community matters so much. It really boils down to hearing from the people.
This was fabulous. Thank you for
excellent.
doing this.
No, really understanding that this is what true governance entails.
And finally, the council took time from its regular session to recognize the boys ice hockey team from Winston Churchill High School. The team recently won the Class 2A state championship in a 10-0 victory over the Middletown Knights.
Let me just say, 20-1 season record, and in the state championship, 10-0 victory. Right? Enough said.
We just wanted to thank the council for this great opportunity. This is it's been a very special year, and it's shown as we came out on top of all the private and public schools in the area. We've all been very fortunate to play with such a closely knit group of friends, and it wouldn't have been possible without all the parents, coaches, managers, and anybody else that was involved. So thank you.
Well, that does it for this edition of the Council in Brief. For County Cable Montgomery, I'm Susan Kennedy. Thanks for watching.